good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Nikki, the virtual hugs, I'm missing them now. So I'm glad Nikki's back. I don't know. I think, like I said, I think she was healing. So good to see you here, Nikki. Thanks very much. I know it's hard for you to make these. You're the best. And Scott, of course, and HK, thank you for coming by. ET's here. Who else is here? Let's see. Anne's here. Hi, Anne. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Tommy J. Hey, Tommy, what's up? And Jake's here. Hey, Jake. If I miss somebody, I'm sure I'll catch you. Hey, Maui, what's up? But I was watching Bo this morning in the fields. Bobby was and Jai was commenting on there also. If you guys aren't subscribed, you should subscribe to it. It's kind of cool. She does little improv live tubes pretty much every morning. Live tubes, live shows in the morning in the fields, picking and organic. She has an awesome organic garden, and I guess Bobby and Jai are going to go by there today. She wanted me to come by there too, so I got to figure out if Bobby drops in what time they're going to go. I think, and I could be wrong, that at the Surin prison there, I think they're opening up their garden or something. I don't know, but they're supposed to meet up and then go over to hers or something, or maybe who knows. Hey, Gorgeous, how you doing? Good morning to you. And Bill, hey, how you doing, Bill? Did I catch up? I think I caught up. If I didn't catch you, I'll definitely, I definitely will. So let's see. The first thing out of the way is just a little over right under 2.5 kilos. And I think what I need to do is a little bit more exercise, even though it kind of kills my knees a little bit. So I think today I'm going to go over to the gym and talk to them again and let them know that I'm going to be coming back. And if not for anything, just to go on the stationary bike, get into a routine. I need to get into a routine. And if you guys didn't, you probably didn't see the pickle video. I made a video of making refrigerator pickles. It's kind of long. I should have cut it way back, but I kept cutting it and cutting it and cutting it. I wanted everybody to kind of get the gist of everything. I just haven't quite gotten the editing thing quite down yet, but I will. But when in the start of it, I say it's raining. You can actually hear the rain. I said, I wonder if you can hear it, but you can in the video. So the trenches and stuff that they're digging around the property for the major drainage deal that I want in there, because I don't want any problem with any kind of flooding. They're not going to work today, I guess is the bottom line. And I think I seen Bobby jumped in. Yeah, is that Bobby or Jai or both? They came by yesterday too. It was awesome. Of course, I didn't video anything, but Bobby did. So Bobby will put out a video if he hasn't already. And did I miss Andrew? How you doing? Did I miss Andy too, or did I say hi to Andy? There's Andy. Hi, Andy. Hi, Andrew. I think I catch everybody. And Tom's here too. Cool. Wow. I drink my coffee with a little bit of about a half a teaspoon of honey in this second one. And then that'll be it for the day. And a banana for breakfast. I've gotten away from the scrambled eggs and vegetable, avocado, tomato, that type thing. At least not every day. I think I'm going to go with the banana. I'm not that hungry. So like yesterday I had that, and then I made that same type salmon dish that I did the video on, that spicy salmon, but I didn't put any mayonnaise in it, and I cut back on the oils a little bit, and I ended up splitting it in two and ate it for lunch and for dinner. So I guess I just need to exercise more. I think my calorie intake and stuff is okay. I think I just need to do a little bit more, and I got more energy, so we'll see what happens. I think. And Bobby, what time are you guys going? Bo said you guys are. I asked what time, and she said you guys were. And is it the opening of something at the Surin prison, or is that a ploy to get me down there so that they can arrest me and throw me in jail? Is is there other people at work here? Uh, Concussion. Wow. All right. Well, you're better now. I'm hoping, or I'm guessing. So I know I kind of, from whatever I was reading or from someplace, I knew that you had fallen and and hit your head. So glad you're okay. Uh, Tom's got the next meetup. That's the one I'm going to try to make in February. If I'm not in the States, I got to get back to the States, man. Uh, I'm stuck in Surin prison. Yeah, exactly. um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was a garden. I didn't catch it all. I was trying to get ready for this live stream, and my wife was asking me a bunch of questions, and I was trying to watch Bo. But I think there's some kind of a new, I don't know, tourist attraction in Turin. I don't know what it is. Bobby will, uh, Bobby will probably know. I wasn't drinking. Walking wet, had boots flat, smashed my face, healed well. So all's good. Good to know. I'm afraid of falling, man. That's my biggest deal. Like I said, Mike's wave two, he fell, and if I fell too, I'd probably do the same thing. My biggest fear is old Uncle Dave fell and broke a hip. I remember hearing that when I was a kid, man, and that's when I knew, God, they're old, aren't they? So I definitely don't want to do that. Uh, let's see, Tom. What did I miss here? Tom, it's been renamed Lee Pub by Brian Flowers. What is it? LOL. So I missed something here. Good, but I'm sure I'll catch up and get it sooner or later. It is a garden. Okay, so I did hear it right. Grand opening to the public. All right. Well, let me know what time you're going to go. Maybe I'll swing. Maybe I'll swing by there. I want to get out of here. It depends on. It's supposed to be hot today. I was planning on going in the pool. I didn't look. Let me look now. I'll look at my phone here. The other day it said Friday and Saturday, 31 and 32 for highs. So let's see if they've reneged on that. No, today it says 32. It says 33 tomorrow, 34 on Sunday, 32 on Monday, and 30 on Tuesday, and then 30 pretty much all next week. So they're still holding to a lot of fog. My wife calls it smoke. In fact, she had to wake me up and said, "Hey, honey, look at the smoke." So um, my wife's a crack up. Anyway, so if it is, I'm going to go in the pool, but I will. Let me get back to where I was. Where am I? There I am. There I am. Come back up. Um, I'll try to make it by if you let me know what time. Socked in with fog. Smoke. According to that's the correct Thai word for it is smoke. So I've been told. Um, let's see. I miss Is Jam here? I didn't see Jam. Are you here? Are you just yeah, I missed it. Hi, Meow and Jim, or at least Meow. Jim's got a name of his own, so he probably used that. Good morning to you, Douglas. Uh, Asking how Nikki's been. I almost couldn't see Dave with that camouflage T-shirt on. I know, and I've got two of these, and I actually wore. Actually, I've got four of these shirts. And when I grabbed it this morning, I put it on, and when I looked at it on here, I'm going. I wore this. I wore this same shirt yesterday. So let's see. Douglas. Okay, everybody's seen them. So that's that on that. So there won't be any work done here. The moat around the house. I need to get some stuff for that. I still need to go out and I still don't have a sink in my kitchen, but I guess I'm getting my kitchen back. So even though no one watches them, I still might do some cooking videos on some of this, maybe sausage bread, and actually try to get them down. What do you guys think? Like 5 minutes tops, right? 6 minutes, something like that. And I think that pickling one, though, was a lot of stuff involved. It's a lot easier to show chopping, boom, 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 and then you're done with it, 10 seconds later. You just roll it through. So actual cooking would be easier and easier to do 5-6 minute videos. But I think 5-6 minutes, you guys let me know what you think. But I guess I'm getting my kitchen back, according to my wife. I bought a cabinet, or she bought a cabinet, whatever, for the Thai kitchen that my mother-in-law, I guess, has been wanting, and that I knew nothing about till it showed up yesterday. And once she has that in there, she'll do all her cooking in her Thai kitchen. But I think I need to get her a microwave. Every time I open my microwave, I like fish, salmon. I don't like fishy smells and stuff. And every time I open it up, it's those little fish with that kink in the neck. I don't know what they call it. But she buys that to feed to the cats. My animals eat better than most Thai people, or most any people in Thailand. But it's always in there, She puts it in there, I guess, to keep the flies from, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to buy her a microwave, then clean that microwave, completely clean the kitchen, finish the stainless steel on the exhaust, although that exhaust fan is ducted underneath that stainless. Works and everything, but it looks like crap. Clean everything and actually start using the oven, and maybe I'll do some cooking things. I don't know what the hell it's content, maybe not content everybody wants to watch, but I have fun doing it anyway. Or I have the last couple of them. They actually been fun. Hey, Sumpit and Kenny, how you doing? Logan, how are you? Glad you could make it by. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Bombing? Are you going to at night in BBK on the 21st? Yes, Maui. Because on the 22nd they fly out. Yeah, because I think he was going to go. I think you were going to go to Pattaya and then come back or something, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, exactly. And she can use whatever she wants. And it isn't even so much that I mind the smell too much, is that I built that kitchen for me. I mean, I don't want to be a selfish whatever, but I am. I did build it for me, and I haven't really been able to use it. So it's hard for me to get in there. And my refrigerator. I mean, I give them a pretty big refrigerator outside. And if I need to get another one, I'll get another one, or I'll get rid of that. That one's not as big, and I'll buy another one like I got in my kitchen. Whatever it takes, I don't want to open up mine and half-eaten food and stuff that's been, this deal here that's been in here for 2 months you can't eat this. Why is it in here? It doesn't make any sense to me. So hopefully most of the stuff will get down there. I know we don't have enough freezers, so I'm thinking about getting one of those little chest freezers. They're real cheap, and putting it out there if they have enough room. We moved the table that was in there out to the back porch, which outside the bedroom here, which is great. All this stuff in the bedroom. The bedroom is in disarray since we moved in. Now everything is set up so that when that outside building comes, which is going to be, going to be mine, everything will get moved there. There'll be a closet here. There'll be a lot of stuff. It's just not finished. And neither is the outside. It's been a year now. So it's time to get on the horse. It's all relative. If you have money, things go by a lot quicker. When you're trying to save money and build it out of pocket, it takes longer. So before, everybody knows. Hey, brother Ron. Is Ron here? I didn't see Ron. Are you here, Ron? There he is. Okay. I had to click 10 times. Hey, brother, how you doing? But the pickles were fun to do. I haven't tasted them yet. I'm going to taste it today, and I'll do like a little short, like I said in the video, if in case you watched the whole 16 minutes, which I'm sure you haven't, but skip through it. It's kind of fun. I had fun doing it. But I say in there afterwards, instead of waiting to put the video out and make it even longer, I just do 2 or 3 shorts, one on the first day and taste them, because they're supposed to be able to eat them 2 hours after you do it. I didn't do that, but one day after, I'll check it, then like 3 days and then a week. And obviously, the longer you leave them in there, the better they'll be. But I was just wondering on that, salting them and getting all that getting as much moisture out of them as possible should make them good and crisp. And those pickles, well, they're pickles now. The cucumbers that I got from Bo are just like absolutely perfect, crisp, and I think they're going to be awesome. We'll see. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Good morning to you. Andy says, I have a fridge out of my man cave. I should put a lock on. Yeah, exactly. So I think that's what I'm going to do is probably, that's a nice, decent size. It's the one we had in the house at the rentals that we had. So it's not the little tiny one, and it's not a big one like I've got side by side in the refrigerator, in the kitchen, but it's decent size. I mean, regular apartment size. And I don't know. I'll probably put it out there and buy them a big one out there so that they have plenty of room. It just makes it. But I know I can just see it already. It's going to get packed out there, and then they're going to start putting stuff in the one in the kitchen. Hey Jim, what's up? You ought to film that. Meow, you filming Jim cooking his breakfast? Put out a video, at least a short. Aaron saying hi to everybody. Everybody's saying hi to everybody, which is great. And wow, we got 24 people here. Hi everybody. Anyway, so when I get my kitchen back, I'll probably will. And I told Nikki, and I was going to put that out there, Nikki, if you're still watching, at least on the pickle one, actually on both of them. I was going to put that this was a tribute to you, because I kept on telling you I was going to, and I still have your videos saved, and I was going to try some of them. But I've got a bunch of recipes and stuff that I did through the years cooking, and I love to cook. The problem is, like, I see shit, my mind's gone. Anyway, there's people putting out videos that they have people to eat their food. The problem with me is that I don't have people. I'll play hell trying to get my wife to even try a pickle. Forget about my in-laws, no way. So they're basically going to have to be eaten by me, which I did kind of do it as a little snack, just in case I get. But I haven't been hungry, so it's been different. But it makes a difference whether if I could cook and make like chili. I made chili before. I think I even did a video on it, but it's just a crappy video. Now I think I know how to kind of do it, and I'll get better with them. But chili, pasta bazool, all this kind of stuff down, I wouldn't eat it in mass quantities. But now, before I ate, chili for 5 days, pasta bazool, now the kids would eat, and they would eat the chili. The youngest, like I said, she'd try anything. But I had to eat it for 5 days because no one will eat it. So I don't want to put myself in that position. So maybe, you're trying to give away American food. I don't know if that works either. I don't know. I'll have to see. If it is, maybe I'll make very small portions and then split it up. Hey, Bo, how you doing? I was just talking about you. And I don't know if you got a chance to see the video. It's a long video. It's 16 minutes long, but you could skip through it and see the process of making the pickles. How you doing, Tim? Let's see. Am I behind? Oh, I am. Wow. Craig, how you doing? Try channel now. That would be funny. What did I miss? You guys are killing me. Say hello, everyone. I'm on the way to ride motorbike to go home from the garden. if you guys get a chance to watch her, she's got a good channel, man. I try to support all the as many Thai anybody that's on this channel. You know, it's a good channel. Please subscribe to them, and this would be one of them. Uh, Tommy just, yeah, if you would sub like Tommy did. Thank you, Tommy. And Bo, thank you too. And that's what this is all about. So it's getting everybody. I'm going to finish my coffee drink so that I can get to one back to soda and Manao. And let me get a good sip of that. I'm taking a big sip of that. Was you'd think lying in the hospital for 2 months with a tube down my throat, not eating anything, and the only thing that I was dreaming about and wishing was that I could take a sip of water like that. Boom, 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 boom. Even after they pulled the tube out, I could only, in a little straw, barely get a little bit into me. It was months before I could actually take a drink. So it wasn't, God, I wish I had a steak. God, I wish I could eat. It had nothing to do with eating. Drinking was where it was at. It was Bo, if you're still here, was having a trouble finding your channel, uh, Paul. So if somebody would post, you're a moderator, aren't you? Or, well, maybe you're not. I make you a moderator. Post a link, and Bo, that's the link you were looking for. I don't know. She was talking about it. So by all means, post it up, and I'll when I get to the thing, I'll moderate you. Let's see. So Dave, my girl has children day party at school today. I'm bringing pizza. You're going to be the hit of the party. And that's what else I make too, pizza. Now the kids will eat that. The thing that, being, I don't know, old school. When you make, and it's not just my family, it's pretty much every Thai person I've seen. You make a nice pepperoni pizza or something like that. They want fake crab, ham, pineapple, mushroom maybe, onion, on their deal. And then after they get it, they crack open the bottle of ketchup and pour ketchup across the top of the pizza. But they do enjoy the pizza, and I used to make it all the time. And once I get that building here too, that'll probably be. I'll probably have at least every Saturday when we have people over. I'll put out a video of cooking and the little gathering, and try to keep it short, 6-7 minutes or something. I think is the where I want to be on things, to where people can actually watch it. Excuse me. I can find the David and Seren channel. You can or you can't? Oh, you had a chat. Okay, cool. Cool. Good. Are you still on Seren? Uh, all right, cool. And then that way it'll probably be easier because, and it might even be Thai food. I don't know. It'll be Thai American. I always tease my wife that she want me to make her American papaya salad. But there's a lot of stuff that I could put American twists on Thai dishes that would still be good. Maybe better. I don't know. Maybe worse. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I think it'd be fun. Give me something to do. I want to get out. This is the first time that I felt motivated to do anything. I want to get out and actually do videos, even though I don't get, a bunch of watch, time on them. It don't matter to me. I'm going to go out and make them anyway. If somebody wants to watch it, they can watch it. But I haven't been motivated like that in quite a while. So something good out of these shots that I'm taking. Let's see. See if I'm caught up here. Am I? What's up? Fattening up my chickens. What did Aaron say? Looking good. Yeah, I think so. More inches than I think than pounds. And if I could get in the gym, I think I would really benefit from it. I feel a lot better, Aaron. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You guys will be able to see me every couple of days. So we'll do that. And then once I start back, I don't like filming in the gym or anything, and I don't really like filming too much out in public nowadays with all the problems that you could have shooting anybody. Now, I think somebody would really have to want to cause you problems and jump into your live stream would be the ideal, trying to screw somebody over that way and then say, I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in it. And try to hit you up for 500, 1,000 baht. But I haven't heard that. It would be a scam, I would imagine, now that I've given a bunch of people ideas on what to do. But anyway, back now. Sorry. Internet dropped. Well, I'm glad you're back. You should be sleeping. Do you need rest? Let's see. Gorgeous. What did Gorgeous say? What did I miss? Uncle Craig, I missed that too. He's just saying, help me put him on the 3 decks. You're looking for help? Children's Day tomorrow in Thailand. That's true. I should have put that up. Yeah, and if we got some well, you guys know the donations that you guys give, the whether it be PayPal or the super, whatever they are, that Google takes a lot of that. But you have to have at least $100 a month, and it goes into my wife's AdSense account, in case anybody wants to know. And she disperses it. But we got a couple good donations and stuff, so we're going to probably go to Ubon, and I said that's my wife's, that's where the family land is that we have. And my mother-in-law said that she loves everything that we're doing for everybody here in Surin, but she's saying she'd like to see some of it go to the school there. She said they're real poor. They have nothing. So we're going to go check that out probably in a couple of weeks. And if we do that, I will do a video on going over there and seeing what it's all about and what our plans are. I know that recently Paul had brought some stuff, and I talked about that before. They're going to do a little, I think, if they're going to do what they say they're going to do, and then I'll give that to Paul, and he can do what he wants to with it. But I know that the teachers were really excited to get the pen and papers and pads and stuff. I guess the kids love to doodle or something. Is Joe here? I didn't see Joe. Joe? Hi Sam. Saying hi to everybody. I think you were here earlier. Thanks, Joe. But it's been amazing. Like I said, the members. That's why I put the pickles out for. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to have those shirts made, and I'm going to give those to probably the members. And it isn't all about the selling them. I'm going to leave up after I give them away. I'll leave it up to my wife on what to. Thanks, Jake. On what to do. But the deals here, it's adding up over 100, and you have to have $100 in the Google AdSense deal for them to transfer it each month. So my wife's like been in heaven. So the money from, let me see, I don't know. I can go back. I can go and check. The members are, let's see, where are you? How come I can't? Okay, that's why. Oh, that's because it's called Earn now. I keep looking for monetize. Members, I think it's almost 40 or 37, and it's over $30. And it's been under, but we made up the difference and sent it to the one kid that he's in heaven now. I got to find out how his grandma is. I told you guys that story about him that his grandmother's taking care of him, and now she's got terminal C word, and uh, so I think it put a smile on my face, because I think when he went and told his grandma that he had some people in his building, there's one of our daughters stay where the apartment that we have is, are going to watch after him. I think it made her put a smile on her face. I know it would me if I was in her situation. Face what? What does that mean? Face red heart shape. Face red heart shape. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be an emoji? What did you do, Bo? Miss Nikki, I picked up a bug flying back to the States, but finally on the last leg. Cool. I'm glad you're feeling better, Aaron. And I've got I think I've got three people so far for a trip next. I'm sure you'll go if it's in December, but this one won't be in December. But I'm going to try to get 10 people together, and four or five fishing, so about half. So people like me, I don't care if I catch anything or not. I'm going for the enjoyment of being with the people that are going. So, but somebody that hasn't caught a sports fish like Tim and that kind of stuff can be the people fishing, and the other one. So I think 8 to 10, and then I've got to talk to them because I still haven't figured out exactly what the prices are. So I'll have to call them. You want me to go through you, or you want me to go directly to Michelle, or is Michelle the best one to go to? You let me know. Thank you. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but welcome. Sign up for the fishing trip workout. I had such a good time, man. That thing that Aaron put together, man, it was awesome. I had a great time. We didn't. If you guys, like I said, if you would please share those, it'd be greatly appreciated. I know Tim has one too. T&W and Udon. In fact, I like Tim's, I think, maybe better than mine. I don't know. But anyway, they both get the point across that they're good people. And if you're going to go out sports fishing, they're the ones to go with. So by all means, if you would do that for me, I'd appreciate it. And I don't ask anybody to share anything of mine. So I don't even put it on Facebook. And I think I did with this one. If not, I need to do that. Here I am asking everybody, and I haven't. I think I have a couple of them on the boat type deal, but not the complete one of Tim's and one of mine. So I will do that. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. If I missed a question, guys, put it in, and I will. I'll try to answer. Let's see. So I don't know what did Bobby? Did you ever? Are you still watching? Did you ever give me a time on what time you're going to head to the prison? I imagine I'll probably want to take a scooter. I don't want to get over there and not be able to park. That's the only good thing about, if you feel confident enough to be on two wheels, it's almost a necessity in town. Even here in Surin, although, there's a good chance you're going to die. It's a horrible thing like that. I know I'm not going to, like I said, in my brain, at an early age, I had a epiphany or whatever you want to call it. And so I know I'm not going to die on two wheels, but it is, that doesn't mean I'm going to get hurt, but, it's so much easier. Like when we go to the hospital, I got a doctor's appointment to go back on the 19th. My wife on the 25th for something else. We take the scooter usually because you can park right up next to the hospital and walk in. A lot of places it's hard to have a vehicle and get around, but and they're so cheap here. I mean, it's the only thing that I could say about as far as vehicles here in Thailand. The scooters and the motorcycles are still fairly They're on the cheaper side. A lot of them, like I know my Forza, the 350 is made here in Thailand, so they're saving some money. Honda by shipping all the parts in and assembling them in Thailand is my understanding. So they're still reasonable. You can get a hell of a decent scooter for, I don't know, 18, 20,000 baht. So what is it, $600, $700? I know I got my Scoopy I love, and I got that cheap. But if you search around, you can find good ones. And like I said, my little deal on that is I would buy it, if you could buy it from a foreigner, and just check them and make sure they got all the, if they bought it brand new, they did all the service stuff on it, and that if they keep all the paperwork like that, and they're a little bit on the meticulous side, chances are the scooter's in good shape. So, and low kilometers, or if you have somebody like I have in the family, you can bring it to them and have them do the once over on it. What was that on? Was that on the scooters or not? What did I miss? I have a tendency when I'm rambling about something, I don't look at the chat, and I need to kind of start doing that. I'm a car guy. Yeah, I don't blame you, Andy. Me too. I mean, I dig the AC, but it's just, especially in town here, and I don't know what it's like. Well, I know what it's like in a place. It's just hard to find a place to park a car. Now, if you don't mind walking, 3/4 of a mile from where you park the car, I have a problem with that because of my knees. Maybe if my knees weren't as bad as they are, maybe I wouldn't mind it so much. That's Jake saying, man, did I start an issue with the police and people when I was driving around on the scooter? Who's that, Frank? Thank for a police military in the family. They, I don't know, here, they look at me because I I'm different looking, Frank. I'm a Santa Claus looking guy. I don't know, but they've been nothing but nice to me. Like I said, I still haven't gotten pulled over on the scooter. I shouldn't be saying that. We're going to leave about 11. We are in Thai time. I can't fix that. Yeah, that's no problem. Maybe you can bang me a line, we're leaving or something, and then I'll know, because I'm sure that you're probably further away than I am. Andy, motorcycles are full ice. Yeah, as long as you're moving and sweating. If you're sweating and moving, not so much in the humidity, but in low humidity, it's like air conditioning. Yeah, be there sometime today. Exactly, Paul. Yeah, you just heard the rumors walking around. Who is it? Yeah, I don't know. I think they have more of a tendency now than before the virus was up and about, because pretty much I think when the virus first came out, every Farang in Thailand had it. That was their thinking. I went in, when I went into the hospital doing my checkups after I got out, they would ask me every time I went in there, where are you coming from? Surin. But my wife I would get in line, and usually she parked the car and then come back, and we would walk in. She would catch up with me and we'd go up to the desk. But a couple of times before then, I'd tell them Surin, Surin, Surin 6 times, and they just look at me, no, where did you come from? Well, the United States 4 years ago, or 3 years ago. No, where did you come from? Surin. I live in Surin. And then my wife would come up and go, Surin. Oh, okay. And then I could go on. But boy, if I would have said Bangkok or something, they would have locked me up and thrown away the key. They didn't like it. I got a lot different. Put it this way, I got a lot different looks back then than I do now. They figured you're coming from Bangkok, and at that time, Pattaya and Jantiem and Bangkok, that's where everybody that was coming out of there had the virus, because a lot of the people, the gals that were working in that area that went home because they shut down everything so that they could eat. So they took it back to their villages. So That, at least I got that look. I don't get it that much anymore, Jake. Uh, they have trail cams, drones, etc., looking for drug deals. Wow, who is this Frank? Filming himself. Okay, uh, leave him alone. He protected me. Uh, yeah, I don't. Isn't it great here, man? I mean, I don't want to rub it in or anything, Jake, but I know you have other stuff that you need to take care of. But hopefully, you can get back here full time. Would be nice. I know I couldn't imagine that if I had to if I could only stay here for a couple of months and then have to go home for a couple of months and then come back for a month. That would be a bummer. Although in my original plan, it is 3 or 4 months and 2 weeks back in the States. So, but that's more of to say, hey to my grandkids, my children, my mother, my family, and my friends. I went to the hospital every week for 2 months and just walked through. No issues. Yeah, I I don't know, maybe they maybe the hospital personnel have a different look than the cops do, because the cops just have waved me by everything, and the hospital deal, they they didn't like seeing the foreign face coming in there. That was back then. Now, like I said, the treatment that I got in the hospital was just top notch, above anything I could have got anywhere. Let's see. We'll be back in the summer. Yeah, I'm trying to catch as these things are going by. Now, um, we got locked down for 10 days. I know. Back in the summer. Yeah, and I'll see you then too. I'll definitely. I'm gonna make more. Once I get stuff together, I got to get back to the States and get back here. I'll be able to make a lot more of the stuff that I want to get to, the meetups. I want to do some of the camping stuff just for me, and I'll video it and do videos on it too. If people want to watch it again, they'll watch it. If they don't, they won't. But do those, and I want to get out and do some traveling. Like I said, once I get that, and I'm going to say January, February, March, probably April or May, May or June, somewhere around there. I'll have the trailer. I've already been to the States and back, and then I'm gonna start traveling probably Tuesdays through Thursdays is what I'm figuring. I won't miss much time with my family or my wife. Most of the time that I see her is on the weekends. So, and then we'll do our own vacationing, of course. I'm saying, yeah, we're already planning our business for when we get over there full time. Yeah, it's man, I tell you, because I was talking to, I think it was Everyday Part of Life. God, Mike, I'm screwing up your name. Anyway, and he's 50, and I wanted him to come on the show, but he works in Australia where he's at. It's work time or whatever. So to see if there was a way that I could try to help him figure out how the hell he could get here and retire. Not that I'm a genius or anything, but run it by everybody here on this channel. I would do everything and anything to be able to help people get here. I do absolutely love Florida, though. It will forever be my home. I love Thailand, but Florida is a great place. Yeah, I don't know, but to visit for me, I'll always come back and visit the U.S., but Thailand's my home. Hey, traveler, how you doing? Hello to you. Uh, what's Jake saying? Dave, you were having a bit of a time traveling, but you made the trip down to the end of the meetup. I'm very thankful. Yeah, me too. Those are special days for me, man. Yeah, I had a great time, and I want to do it again. Like I missed out on Andy twice now, and Robert probably twice. I don't know. But once I get things, first I got to get myself fixed a little bit. Even if I get the weight off my knees and the pain is less, and I can at least exercise and move around, then get the surgeries. I got to get my health to where it should be or where I want it, and change my, like I've changed my life. I need to change my way of what I eat and how I take care of myself physically. So once I get that done, and I'm hoping by the middle of the year have dropped maybe 15, 20 kilo, feeling good, back in the gym 3 days, 4 days a week, and starting to travel. And because I know Bobby's going to be here, and Jai, and they're looking to travel. Everybody likes to travel when they're here, but a lot of my stuff will probably be camping, meetups. I want to get out. I'd love to get out to Craig's with the trailer and spend a couple of days out there and meet him and Ron and everybody else, and Jake when Jake's there, because that's all your guys' stomping grounds. Don't worry about me, Dave. I'm gonna come visit you. Yeah, you might get here before I get there. I did it for me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that because I can't. Like now, I mean, like it's only been, I don't know, 8, 9 days. I'm antsy again. Um, I'm not wanting to sit here in the house, even if it's just jumping on the scooter and driving down to the pool place and getting chlorine and bringing it back, and driving over to the fish place and getting koi food and bringing it back. And I'm antsy. I don't know if you could tell, I'm kind of like, I want to get moving. So, which is good. I mean, I like the way that I'm feeling. It's just my body is not in shape enough or cooperating with what I want to do. I have been walking and moving around more, but I need to do even more. So I'm going to have to like bite the bullet and, push through the pain, which I've done my whole life, and get it in, even though my knees aren't done. I need to do it. Hey, Nanette, how are you? If you guys aren't subscribed, please. Um, yeah, I think so, man. I feel it. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can, but I can feel it and I can see it. Good morning. Saying good morning and hello to everyone. Dave, 20 March. I'm back in Thailand. Bangkok first, then Timbuktu, and then a few days in Pattaya. I'm leaving on the 29th. Okay, so when you nail it down and we know what days in Pattaya, that's when I will probably come. Definitely want to get there, Andy, for sure. Who is saying we have a meetup and camping, fishing, and fireworks. I'm up, man. I will definitely be there, Craig. I definitely want to get there. I watched your. I'm behind on the videos, but I watched the one that you just put out. There he is, fogged in today. Now my wife says it's smoke. She calls it, but yeah, us here too. I think the whole central or Isan is that way. Because I think one of Chuck's videos from the last couple of days been that way, but especially here today. My wife woke me up to let me see fog. Okay, yeah, dear, isn't it something? Yeah, amazed at what people, how people are amazed, or what amazes people. Paul saying, I'm looking for a worksheet for my students' topic health. Found this coronavirus really enough fat during lockdown, a new medical term. Uh, let's see. Scott putting up Tim's. Thank you. Take it light, Dave. It really sucks when yeah. No, I'm not gonna overdo it. Been there, done that. When I get back in the gym, I'll probably go 2 weeks straight, just to work through getting the acid and stuff out of my muscles. But after that, it'll be probably 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays or something, and not on the weekends. And if I'm lighter and stuff like that, a lot of stuff on the bike, cardio stuff, lightweight. I won't lift heavy ever again. And what else? That's probably pretty much it. Walking and stuff, pushing through that, and then trying to get the knee done. I'd really like to lose. I'd like to be 114, 115 kilo before I get the knee done. So about 10 kilo, 12 kilo, something like that. Um, I think, right? Is that right? Yeah. I looked at, my wife sent me a picture, and I want to say, let me see if I can find it, because I thought that I looked good in this picture. I've never, I've never seen this picture before. Let me go there. Go here, here, here. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Where is it? Let's see if that. Now I don't know. I don't know if you can. I got to figure out how to do. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, I need to save as. Save that. Okay. Now let me see if I can do this. Did everybody leave? Go here. Go to add a video clip. Is that the same thing? No? This is the picture one. Add it. There it is. Coming in. And I want to guess that oh, that I was. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Exit. So now I don't. Can you guys see it? Does it see it? I don't know. Can you guys see that? Let me know. Somebody let me know if you can see it or not. But anyway, I want to say I was 114 kilo there. I know you can't see it, but anyway, I thought I looked acceptable as far as to be able to get. Thanks, Aaron. To be able to get the knee surgery. My wife sent me that picture the other day. I think for Yads, she says you're going to be on a ladies' place, and she wants pictures. You need to put picture of you and your wife, and she made an exclamation point on the word wife. So there's still that jealousy there that I still don't understand. I mean, look at this old dude. But anyway, so she sent me those to send to Yads online. I don't know if I sent her that one or not. I did send her a nice couple of nice pictures of me and my wife. So I'm going to be on there in case you guys are Monday night, I think at 8:15, and I'll put it on the community page in case, and that's Thai time, so I don't know what that's going to be like. In a lot of Nikki might be able to make that one. I think that's going to be more on UK time, but I froze up. Did I? Can you guys see me now? I know at the end of the last one 2 days ago, I lost internet. And then it came back, and everybody came back, like 20 people. It was amazing. It was right at the end. We'd already done 2 hours, I think. Sea life is yeah, that was mean in it. I thought you looked great. Yeah, I like that picture too, and I don't like many pictures of me, but that one I do like. My wife likes that one too, obviously. Thanks for letting me. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. But with that, and let me know too on this. I'm thinking about. I don't know. Was I able to get? I got to do one more thing. This is. Let me try this again. Sorry, guys. Let me go here. Let me go here. Where am I? There they are. You get that up. Let me do the same thing that I did on that and download it as join our team. Save. And next out of that, go to that, and go here, and I can add to, where did I add? No, wrong one. Add to the clip here, and this one on the shirts. Now these are cheap shirts, but this is the ones I don't know if I ever showed them to you. The ones that my wife had made, and it's a picture of the Santa Claus with the holding the American flag, and then underneath on the top it says "Got to Love Thailand," and on the bottom is actually a Thai something and Toon's phone number. But these shirts, I guess they're long sleeve shirts. These were they were 100 baht each, so $3. But I think I would get something like that with with the one that's behind me that I had made, or have somebody that's talented take this and make it a little bit better, and put a big one on the back and then a little one on the front of a decent shirt. And I was looking at these. This is the ones that we had made for the soccer team, something like this, this type of shirt. And I think these were a couple hundred, $6 or $7 or something. But I think these shirts better, right? And if somebody would let me know, especially the members, and I'm going to send them probably to everybody that's a regular on this channel. But let me know your size in Thai if you know it. And I think they go up to like 5X or something. And I think these are I like these because they wick like this shirt that I have on. It wicks water away and it evaporates really, really quick. So I think I'm going to have them made on this up where that little insignia is or something, probably the smaller picture. And then on the back, none of this stuff, but just the what's behind me here on there, and maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe YouTube, Gotta Love Thailand YouTube or something. I don't know. It's not like, who am I advertising to? Yeah, no one's going to see it. But anyway, if you would, I got to go back there. Sorry, I didn't take that down. If you guys would, and your members, let me know what size shirt you wear in Thai sizes, if you know. I vote for pocket tees. And the smokers are coming out. I remember I used to get angry when this one used to buy me T-shirts without pockets. So what are you, insane? I'd throw them in the trash. and made her angry as hell. Let's see. Back now. Oh, you froze. Okay, now I understand. I follow military planning. It's not optional, but no plan. Survivor's first contact with the enemy. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to that place in Pattaya next week and take Robert Mack's. Oh, yeah, the one he showed on his live stream. Yeah, and my wife's got one, and I'll probably send them the logo. In fact, if you get there, Paul, maybe I'll send it to you, and you can show them the logo, and I'll send it to you if you would show it to them and see what they come up with on a decent shirt, and let me know. That would be awesome if you could do that. My size is fat. So is mine is extra fat. I think a bunch of us fall in the fat boy size. Yeah, and yours has to be tall too. But back home tonight. Wow. Because you're still in Vietnam, right? Nanette? I think. With Robert. Robert's not up this morning. He hasn't popped on. You're in the tall, big category yet. Oompa Loompa. It isn't the stature of a man, right, Jake? It's the man. That's the way I look at things. Jake's and his wife are two of the good ones. Anybody that's on here is the good one. We're not gonna let uh, people on here that aren't. So, all right, cool. I'll send that to you. I don't even know. We're online, right? I think. Are we? I don't remember. I'm bad at that. People say, "Oh, just connect to me on." How do I do that? I don't know. Sometimes I stumble across stuff. Like I think I amazed Bobby that I knew that online you could drop your location and send it to somebody, and Bobby seemed amazed, like he didn't know. Amazed as I was 2 months ago when my wife showed it to me. So I can learn a new trick, but uh, I'm not uh, I'm not very talented in a lot of the computer world, I guess. Okay, cool. I'll send it to you, and then you can let me know. I'm packing now. Buying souvenirs in the local market is expensive in the shopping malls. Cool. Yeah, I know. That's one thing when you go traveling, right? You got to buy all sorts of stuff to bring back home. Thank you for saying that about me and my wife. Dave, my wife is the best of this. She is. I'll say it's real, but mine's the best. I know. Mine's the best. You can't. We all are. We're all lucky, man. I mean, that's why I'm saying, people that are watching this, if you're lurking or if you know somebody, again, that's where I want to try to aim the channel towards. And you've got somebody, an uncle, whatever, a brother, a family member, a friend, or whatever that lost a significant other of a significant time, obviously 30, 40 years, and they're 60, 70 years old. There's still a life to be had, man. And like I said, no one could have told me that 4 years ago. I would have called you a bald-faced liar right to your face. But I'm living proof that you can be happy, you can love another person, and still not diminish the love that you have still in my heart. Like it says here, what does it say? It says, "Always with me, forever in my heart," and that's the truth too. But do I love my wife, Nidnoy? You bet, with all my heart. Give my life for her in a heartbeat. No questions asked, no hesitation. Uh, as for anybody in my family and friends, if you know me. But it is, I mean, we all think we've got the best ones, and in our eyes, we do. It is an awesome fact. I got to meet Jai, Bobby's significant other, and better part other. I have to say that. You can say that about me too if you want, Bobby. She's 10 times, like 90%, as Jake puts it. Uh, you know, um, just a great person. We're gonna go out to lunch, I think tomorrow, or I know tomorrow. Don't know exactly where. I told my wife this morning, if you guys are still listening, with Bobby and Jai, and I'll probably be the fantastic vlogger that I am, and I'll vlog that a little bit. Um, or I'll forget my camera. I'm horrible. There's Bobby. I got to meet her. I'm hoping that Jai is going to be here in July, and that they come back and can start their retirement. I think that once she gets moving in that direction, she'll snowball, and she won't stop. Uh, they're going to have a good life here in Thailand. Great people, nice people. The people on this channel deserve a better life and a good life, and I hope for every one of you that you that you get it. Um, if you had a real loving Southeast Asian wife, you have a partner who will always be there, never hurt you. Thailand, yeah, I agree with that, 250%. It just you give them this much, and you get back. You can't see how wide the arms are. You get back 200-fold, no matter what you do. The loving, the whatever you give them, you get back 200-fold, not tenfold, 200-fold. Um, yes, sir. Everybody's in agreement. Hey, Grinch, how you doing? Glad that you're here. Glad you can make it. Hope you're doing well. She surrounds more certain now. Even her sister pushing her now. Yeah, I think so. I think it's tough, man. Well, when I look at my wife, and my wife is working for different reasons. That's her family. The people there, you'd heard me say it before. But now it's more for insurance for me and for her mom and dad and for the kids and for them. But she's 42 years old. I mean, she, she's going to stay working. There's no way. But she doesn't have to. I mean, she could stop right now. We've got enough to live our life the way that we want to live our life. But I would never ask her to walk away from it. It's her decision. And as with Jai, Bobby's been, supportive of her. But it's hard. She worked hard for what she's accomplished in the United States, and you'll never lose that, Jai. That's with you forever. And now is the way I looked at it when I did mine, regardless of how old you are or whatever. It's the next stage in your life, and you push 100% for that. And I think you're going to be very happy to be traveling and having fun here in Thailand, your home country. Les Joyce, she's filmed quite often. She or filmed usually. Did you guys? I thought earlier, was it her or you on maybe Bose or something? Said that you did a video on the koi, and I think it was Jai that was taking a bunch of pictures of the backyard. Now you did too, I think, a little bit. So Andy travels. I'm here now in Hanoi, Vietnam. Yeah, Andy, if you guys aren't connected, you should. Andy's a world traveler. And Andy, I'm sure that you are. Andy's one of the good guys. I thank God for my wife every day. 85. Okay, I had it wrong. Did I say 90 or did I say 80? If you you would probably say 95. Okay, I'll go with 95. She's an amazing lady. Jake's an amazing man. And good people, man. Like I said, surround yourself with good people, and life will take care of the rest of the crap. The other stuff will roll off, as my wife says. Barking dogs, they're not important to me. Like I hear Chuck say all the time, I don't care about stuff that's not important to me. And you shouldn't be, be yourself, having a good time. We're lucky enough, and Chuck's and Joe's and James and the people that I watch all the time and that I consider my friends. I'm honored that they show a portion of their life. And like I said, especially the way Chuck does it, which has the same mindset that I do. This is the way that I did it, and this is what happened. Not, when you come to Thailand, you need to do this. No, I don't think you'll ever hear him say that, and you'll never hear me say that. And that thing's different every place you go. And if you have that mindset and you are retired, what difference does it make if you need to go to immigration 2 days instead of 1 day to get a 365-day retirement visa? Does it really matter? You're retired. Did you have plans for that day? I don't know. Like I said, that's the way I try to look at things now. Sabai type things. We both got koi. I even did a short. Oh, wow. I'll have to look at it. I didn't see the short. I usually get notified of all of your stuff. YouTube's been good to me in that aspect. It's weird. YouTube's weird, man. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if you can retire. Come to Thailand, check it out at least. At the very least, at least come here and see. And I think bang for the buck, especially coming from Australia now and the U.S. Although I didn't check it this morning. Let's look real quick while my mind is still on it. The bang for the buck, the price of living, everything here is it just makes sense. It makes sense to me. Let's see. Gold's at 29,710. Wow. And the bot dropped again from 33.4 to 33.1. So maybe I better move before it goes. I don't know. Both Tom knows more about this crap than me. Thailand Digital Nomad. We both thought that it was going to come back up and kind of stabilize in the 34 range, but maybe it will. We'll see. I always have plans. The plans always get changed. Yeah, it's part of life, though, right? It's besides God's got if that's what that higher force is, has got a extremely strange sense of humor on when they like to pull the rug out from underneath you. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's there, what it is, but they've watched out after me my whole life. Things just don't fall into place like that. In my life, I've been very lucky. So whatever it is, I'm hoping there's something, especially for my mom. Let's see. From my experience, I've always had help from immigration. Mind you, I've taught their children. Yeah, exactly. But it's even from back in the old days. You 99, I want to say 99% of the time, there's always those few idiots or whatever. But the way that you treat somebody is the way that you'll get treated. So if you're going to go in the immigration and be a nasty bastard and scream at them saying that isn't what it says on here, and you're not going to get anywhere. If you give them, well, how do I get? Can you help me get this? Oh yeah, just go right out the door. It's 2 minutes away. You'll be back here. I'll pull you right in the front of the line, and you're out of here. Versus them shaking their head and smiling, going, "I will never help you, ever in your life." So up to you the way you want to do it. That's a good phrase that I've gotten from Thailand. Up to you. And my wife tells me that all the time. I usually get sick on the return because tired and run down. Then this time it got us when we landed. Well, that means on the way back you should be healthy and no problem, right? Andy Travel connected to your first video you uploaded 2 months ago about the culture. Yeah, excellent. Andy's stuff, his filming, his outlook, and he's a good one. I'm glad that you guys are connected. Yeah, I think so, Paul. Right? I mean, it's one thing I've learned in 4 years is that nothing worse than going home. Being a jerk is never going. No. I thought so when I was younger. With police, and that never got me anywhere except beaten. But it was amazing when I found that out afterwards, and the yes sir and no sir, when I was still kind of an idiot, but smart enough to maybe starting to change my ways. The handcuffs didn't go on as tight, didn't cut off the circulation to my hands, wasn't thrown in the back seat of their vehicle, wasn't a lot of things that happened. It was amazing the way things had changed. And that was just from a yes sir or no sir, just simple respect, and they deserve the respect. I just didn't give it to them back then. I appreciate what they do. I would never do that. You couldn't pay me enough money. No way. What is that saying? I'm seizing now, teacher. Foggy and rainy and denying mountain. Thinking back, several days of Pattaya, got a little time, Mr. Mitch, life, many travel, and many others made it special. It was a good. The only thing that I regret, and I was just talking about it to Bobby, I think it was, in the backyard here. I still would like to see what the nightlife is besides just stuff on YouTube. I have not walked into a bar, seen bar girls, seen that surrounding, seen anything except on YouTube. And the chance that I should have went was when you guys went out that night. I would have felt more comfortable with everybody and their wives and everything going out. But I will do it eventually. Off now, catch up. All right, Paul, take it easy. I got set up on my YouTube channel properly soon. I'm lazy. I think you should, Andy. I mean, he'll go around, man, and see more stuff in 2 days than I've seen in 4 years in Thailand. That's pathetic of me. But Andy's got good pictures and everything, man. I don't know if he has any kind of training in photography or whatever, but some of the pictures you take are are good. And my wife sent me something online. What did she send me? A picture. A watch. What does she want? It looks like it's an Apple Watch. Powered by. She wants to buy an Apple Watch. Should I buy her an Apple Watch? Let me see what. Let me see. What is this? She's been wanting one. She's been wanting. She's been wanting one for a while. Let's see what she says. Waza, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Good afternoon, everyone. Sad news about Lisa Marie Presley. No, I didn't know that. Too early at 54. Yeah, anybody. Got to live for today. I agree with that. I don't know half the stuff that they put out there. If you see it on Facebook, where did you see it at, Waza? I don't believe it. Half of them. Apple Watch. Yeah, what did you want? I mean, let's see. I don't know what she says. But yeah, that is 54. Wow, I didn't realize that she was that old. I drink meds and semen. I hope to get cold because I'll be quarantined in the airport. Yeah. Let's see. Anybody else hear that about Lisa Marie? Had to wait to jump on the live stream. Wife made chili and cornbread. Wow. Even with my diet, I couldn't say no. I don't blame you, Tony. I couldn't say no either. But I think I could eat it more in proportion instead of a bowl this big. I think I could have an actual human-sized portion now. Thanks, Andy. Let's see. Dave, we will go to the local market. I got to run. Okay, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. As always, she's a great supporter of the channel. Smart watches are good for tracking your health. Yeah, and I've got I forget what mine is. I showed you guys mine. But mine's on the cheaper side. I think it was $100. And I know, let's see what I asked her how much. 12,888. I wonder what 5, 6, 7. Which one? Let's see what she says. Okay, I'm back. Some can, I don't get any of them. I don't know how you get them. I don't get anybody from shorts. Although I'm a firm believer that that's the way to get subscribers. But I guess maybe I think they look at the thing and then they go to your channel and they like your content and then they subscribe. And with me, they probably go there and see only live streams and an occasional video and blah blah blah. They don't dig my channel, and they probably like yours, especially if they're Thai. A lot of Thai people on there, Philippines, and you've got it pretty much all covered. Because Bobby's like, you're above 5,000, right? I think, and if Craig's still around, Craig went over 500, which is awesome. Let's see. So without a go experience going Soy 7 with Nick Dean's place were fun for me, my wife, and friends went there. Good times. Yeah, I should have went that night, Jake. I should have went. Yeah. All right, let's see. What do I have here? Oh, that's the wrong one. My wife answered me. What happened? How did I? Oh, there we go. She's looking at Apple Watches, but she's not. 7. Is that the newest one? Who's an Apple fanatic? Is the 7 the new one? Hey Jay, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Over 6,000. Wow, that's awesome, Bobby. I'm not. I'm stuck at 1,900. I don't think it's gonna. I'll be surprised if it doesn't take the whole year to to break 2,000. And so anyway, so she's trying to get a watch, I think. Should I type in there? Yeah, that looks great. Maybe I should get one. Should I tease her a little bit, or should I be nice? I think I'll be nice. Tony said, watch the documentary about vets riding Harleys in Vietnam touring. Was very inspiring. Makes me want to add Vietnam to my trip. Any interesting? Yeah, I am definitely. And I know what I was hoping for. I know nothing about modern day Vietnam except for what I've seen on YouTube. But Robert's wife is Vietnamese, and graciously back in the day, I think we still haven't met up. But I'd like to go. I'd like to go to Vietnam with somebody that knows Vietnam. So I'm not, because like I said, it's weird. I only have, even if I figure a long vacation with my wife, besides the 2 full weeks that we take, would be a 4-day or maybe a 5-day deal. So I've got to, if I stumble around for 3 days, I'm done. I didn't see nothing. So hopefully I'm going to go with, with Robert. But that is an interesting documentary. I'll have to look that up. Lots of fun. Highly recommend stopping and seeing Nick Martin and company. Cool. Hey, James, how you doing, brother? I only had to wait 5 minutes. Yeah, I I put it down, and I did that because of you. I put it down to 5 minutes. Hey, Alex, how you doing? But yeah, I got to go. I was supposed to go with James one time too. So when I go next time, maybe I will go down and get some firsthand experience, since I've never been able to do that. I stay at the backwoods on Soy 7 when I'm in Pattaya back in May. Good times, bar, visiting daily breakfast place. Yeah, that's the one. Well, I don't know, James. I've lost just a little bit, about 2.5 kilos in 10 days. So I guess I need to get out, and even I'm going to push through the pain because I've got more energy too. I don't know. Did you get energy from getting those? And then what else I wanted to ask you? Somebody came on here and said that they only took 4 shots, 1 a week. I'd taken a shot every day, every night. My wife, I'd have her do it because I don't like needles. Not that it hurts or anything. It's in the fat of my belly, which is plenty of fat, so I don't feel much. But somebody had come on here, and was it Tony? Was that you that said that you only take one a week? I can't remember. Yeah, very much so. I should have said that too, Alex. Let's see. Should have left that up there for a minute. Everybody can congratulate. Did you get the generic version? Yep, only 1 a week, and I think that's the same one Tony's got. I've got to write that name down. I go on the 19th to ask him. I don't know what he gave me, but I could have swore I remember when you first were doing it on your walks and stuff, you were, I got to go today to blah, blah, and I could have swore it was like a week. And then when I saw Tony doing it, yeah, I got to do that. Brother Alex, there you go. Richard, how you doing? I was told all the cool YouTubers create out here. Yeah, you got that right. And you're one of them, brother. Yeah, saying 5 milligram 1 day a week with metformin daily. Yeah, I take the daily ones that I had before too. Same thing, metformin. But James only took the shot. I don't think James has diabetes, so I don't think he's on metformin. But if I'm probably not pronouncing that right either. I once a week sounds better to me. So I'm going to have to hit him up and see if there's any big deal in doing it. But this one was, I don't know if it was generic or not, James, but it was 6,000 baht for the shot. So, oh, thanks, Aaron. Aaron sent me a deal with the name in it. Awesome, thank you. 25 million. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. So I will do that because I don't know, I can't. My wife's insurance is paying for the whole deal, so I don't know. It's raining for weeks here, James. Depressing and working too many hours in a day job. Man, that sucks. It was raining the other day. That's why the workers aren't here today. The moat has got a little bit of water in it. So I'm hoping they're going to be here tomorrow. They got to do some plumbing in my brand new kitchen, which I'm getting back. So hopefully. But I will check into that. Thanks for letting me know that, James and Tony. And Tony's lost. How much did you lose, Tony? 30 pounds or something? And I know James lost a little bit, but 25 milligram. Dang, I only did 1 milligram. Maybe that's why the effect slowed. Is that why? Because I kind of got the impression from you, James, that it had kind of tapered away or something. You weren't that excited about it as you were in the beginning. You said it correctly. Some folks I know take 2 metformin twice a day to control their high blood sugar. Yeah, and I think I take 1. I don't know. My wife puts together my huge medicine, and it's like what? Let's see. I'll give you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 pills a day, but 2 of those are vitamins, so 12 of them range from vitamin D to high blood pressure, blood thinner, something else. I don't know. I lost 6 ounces last 2 weeks. Many kilos is that? Yeah, but also too, I don't know. A lot of people, if you're getting in the gym, and I know you're going to the gym, and I don't know whether you're lifting heavy, lifting light, or lifting anything, but when you get to a certain point, and you look thin to me, Richard, you get to a certain point, and muscle is going to weigh more than fat. So I think you have to you get to a certain point where you have to start looking at inches versus ounces or kilos or pounds. I know you were being, let's see, Nicole, I guess we found your weight. I know I did. I done lost it. It just went from, I won't say. Got COVID and lost 2 pounds. There you go. Yeah, but the one shot lasts the whole month. It's a little thing you dial and I don't even know how to work the damn thing. My wife, they showed her how, and because I told her I don't really, I could do it if I had to, but I'd rather somebody else jab me, even though the needle's only this long. I mean, I could stick it in my face and I wouldn't feel anything. Scott, that link you posted takes me to Dave's channel. You still haven't subscribed to my channel, Richard. They're saying hello. Quit the candy collection you got there. Yeah, no candy for me. No candy. Scott saying hello. Chocolate Man did the calculation for you. 0.17 kilos. You're on your way. I am city one shot per week. Was on metformin for many years. Doctor took me off. Said I'm no longer effective after being on it for so long. I haven't been on it that long, Bill, but I was worried about taking the shot and it dropping my blood sugar too low. When I got down to the hospital and I was at 103 kilo, like I said, that picture that I showed, I felt okay then. I was still weak because I from not moving, but I was like 112 or 114 kilo, and I felt pretty good there. I'll show the picture again, but the at 103 when I got out, I felt weird. I felt lightheaded, and I tested my sugar and I was low. So he started cutting back on all that stuff, and I was close to getting off of it, and then got fat again. Let me show the one that I actually like of me. This one here, and this was over there, and I felt. And doesn't the camera? There could have been 8 cameras on me, so the camera adds 80 pounds. But I felt okay there, and I think I was 114. That was obviously in Bangkok. I think Bangkok. But I don't know. I'd like to get down there, but I know that when I was younger and stuff like that, I had to go to 2 inches because you couldn't tell from weight loss because muscle weighs. James, feeling your pain with YouTube stuff. You get the new terms and conditions, and yeah, I did too. I don't know. I just said okay. I don't care what they do, but I guess maybe somebody could explain some of that. I think the other stuff is all gone now, James. Basically they would like you to wear a mask. They would like you to do this. They would like you to have insurance. They would like you to do that, and then of course read wherever it's printed. Excuse me, but I think getting jabbed to come into Thailand's a thing of the past now. Could be wrong. Always check with the Thai government. Like we have a choice on our terms, just clicking it. Yeah, I know. That's what. Yeah, here's your choices. Click here, or we shut your channel down. At least that's what my understanding was on that. Richard, them are a lot sharper than me, James. I'm not. I don't know nothing about it. Okay, I have lost 40 pounds to be back to my high school weight. I have 40 pounds to go to be back to my high school weight. Just donated half of my clothes to the Salvation Army. But how much did you lose? 30, I think? Or did you answer that? Probably answered and I didn't see it when I was rambling. Dave, part of the new terms is no facial hair. Well, they can demonetize me. I don't care. Oh, my wife might get upset, but she likes her stuff to do to give back to Thailand. And I'll post that in case somebody wants to. Come on, I'll post the link. BD, if I can here. Where is it? Did it work? I don't know if it worked or not. There it is. In case anybody wants to come on. How long has it been? An hour and a half? Have I been rambling that long? Wow. Yeah, I know that I still you got yours all under control, right? And you're not going to do a show for the rest of this month, Richard, or are you? Because I know I know you're busy at work, but I think what you said at the end of the last show or during the last show that you were going to take a little bit of time off. I think you said this month. Could be wrong. We could be giving misinformation, but I'm sure Richard will correct me. I think Bobby's still here. Yeah, Bobby's still here. You're going to go on with the show, right? Bobby's not. I mean, he just got over the virus, but I think he's going to do the live stream tonight. I'm almost positive, and I believe it's what time, Bobby? 7 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock our time. Can't remember, but he'll post that up so you guys, by all means, go on, watch Bobby. Good show. No show this week. Yan Jen is a rough work month. Oh, January. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think you mentioned that too. You're just like bombarded with crap. Okay, Bobby's still on. Dave, you're not rambling, but making waves with your noise. Yeah, I know. I like I said, it's hard for me. I need a little bit stronger glasses because back here I can just barely strain and read the chat, but in here I can read it pretty good. So I need to go get whatever the next. I don't know what these are. I think these are 2.5. So I guess I need 2.75. So I don't know. Then I wouldn't have to lean because I should. If I keep my eye on that, and if somebody, especially if somebody puts question up, question always catches my eye. Jay saying, glad to see you better. Going with 7 our time. Okay, cool. That's better for me. I don't know. I don't know how Bobby does it. So, well, in the United States, it was what time in the U.S.? 5 in the morning or something? I can't remember. But it was real early for Bobby. So once he gets to Thailand, we'll see what that time changes. And I'd like to. We're probably not going to get to it this time, I don't think. But we were talking about when he gets here, we might do a once a week coffee show. I was 320 at my biggest. Bucking hay last summer from the field was my turning point. 2 and 3 hours, and I was done. Wow. Yeah, I think when I went in the hospital, I think I was 300 pounds when I went in the hospital, and that's probably the biggest I've ever been also. And right now, I think I am 123, so I don't know what that is. 160, 70? Somebody can do the math. What is it? 2.2? I can do it that way. Or I can ask Google, but by the time I ask Google, okay, so 123 times 2.2, 270. So heading in the right direction. I've been in the wrong direction. So and then I let you guys know 33.1. So the dollar's not that strong against the baht, and 29,710 for a baht of gold. Let me get back to this, and I'm back, I think, caught up. Yes, I can handle early. I can't handle late. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just now. It's been 4 years, and it's been over 2.5 years, almost 3 years since I've been back to the U.S. I finally can say that I am on Thai time. I go to bed at 9, 10 o'clock. I get up at 5 in the morning. Because I would stay here for 3 months and then go back and get my tourist visa. And when I first started coming here, I would screw myself up. It took me 3 months, and I still hadn't got on Thai time. And then as soon as I go, oh, maybe, no, still messed up. And then I go back for 3 weeks and forget it. So now I can honestly say I'm 255 right now. Oh, yeah, but you're also 6'3", and I'm 5'11". So it makes a little bit of difference, I think. I don't think, what is it? And I don't go to that BMI is full of shit. They say I'm supposed to weigh like 160 pounds or something stupid. In fact, I have that on here too. I do it every once in a while just to laugh. I think I have it on here. I don't know where it is. But I think it says I'm supposed to weigh 160 pounds. No. My whole life, I think I was at 176 at one time when I was real young and doing a lot of physical boxing and running and stuff. And I felt weak. I felt light, too light. 205, 200 pounds, I felt pretty good. Now I want to say like 220, but I'm going to try to get down. Now that once I get back into the gym, once I start working out and stuff like that, and as I start to drop the weight, I'll know when I get to a plateau to where I feel good. And then I'll just try to change my life to eat that way. And that's the way that I have to live my life till I'm dead. My Jack in the Box and McDonald's and Burger King and all those days are over, except, for maybe twice, 3 times a year, and live a different lifestyle. I live a different way now. Now I just have to live a different way of eating. And do you hear that? I heard it in my ear. It's a bitch getting old. Let's see. Guess that's why you, Joe, Chuck, and James inspire me. Life is for living. Yeah, you bet it is, man. And they get, we all do. I do. I've got no regrets being here in Nissan. I got no regrets that my wife works. Would I prefer to be able to travel more? Sure, but she's happy. So the smile on her face and everything that I can do for that, and feeling happy with myself and everything, that's all I care about. It's so, you like I said, you surround yourself, Tony, with good people, and you have a tendency. I found that out, that life changes. You can be a better person. My wife taught me that, and my wife now taught me that. Two wives in a row taught me, uh, and I like the way that I am. I like the person that I am. Put it that way. Mine says 190. I'm just kidding, but I know, right? I mean, no way. Does anybody at their BMI weight in here? I don't know. Is it possible to get at your BMI weight when you're 60 years old, 65 years old? I don't even know if that's possible. Thanks, Jay. Uh, but it is, I have a good life, and that's why I try to get everybody to retire. Do I want them to come to Thailand? Hell no. I like the lonely, empty beaches, but I am not as selfish as I used to be. So I want to tell you like it is. People saying, "Oh, maybe you shouldn't tell people to come here." It's there's a lot of things that are bad. Well, come here and find out for yourself. Who am I to tell somebody what's good or bad for them? I can just say I like it here. I think 99% in my mind that most people will. That ain't telling anybody how to live. Just come here and try it. I don't know. It took me a while to get used to the humidity and the temperature. Even though I've come from pretty heavy or hot climates, it now 80 degrees before I was in a full sweat, and now 80 degrees I don't even turn on the air conditioner, which is weird for me. If it's not 68 degrees, I'm uncomfortable. Now 80s, 82, I'm as long as I got a little fan blowing on me, I'm fine. I'm glad I got the fans outside. It's a good life here, put it that way, and a lot of good people here too. If I didn't live here, and I had another choice, I'd probably go live in Little America in Pachuap, just because I think that's a good community that they're going to have there. Again, you're surrounding yourself with good people, so be what it may, you know. Smiles and laughs. It's the greatest high, yeah, you bet, and the kids too, and anything. I mean, is what I'm giving to my Thai family a way, way better life than they would have ever gotten without me? You bet. Yeah, and they're the first ones to admit it. And my wife's the first one to say she's the luckiest person in Thailand. But and the kids, without Dave, we wouldn't have any of this. They know it, but they're gracious, and it makes me smile to give them, to not have them. Can I have papaya salad instead of just rice? Yeah, you can have anything you want. You can eat what you want. To be able to say that to somebody and watch them smile. And when you tell that to a Thai lady, because my daughter's 20, or 16, then she's still a lady now. They both are. That they can eat whatever they want, boy, it can get heavy on the pocketbook. James knows that. But of course, I'll put my 20-year-old up against Fa if they ever want to do a charity eat off. I could do that. They just Thai women in general. They love to eat. How they stay this big, I don't know. My daughter's the same way. Of course, she's with Thai dance. I'm sure that Fa does a lot of exercise, but just the Thai dance to do those 20, 30-minute movements and how she could remember them all. And to do that constantly every day is kind of like, Mark Spitz or whatever it was in the water, eating 12,000 calories a day. Same thing. But anyway, it does, Tony. It makes me the happiest man. So does giving back to Thailand. I can't say that it's selfless, and I'll never say that it's selfless. But what we give back to Thailand makes me smile, man. It makes me feel good. It makes me know that I made a change in somebody's life, and for that particular month, they get to eat what they want. what we do for the kid, what we do for anybody, and the kids in the school. They're going to have that stuff for a long time. Tables, chairs, like that stage that Chuck built in Tatpanome. Uh, you know, that stuff's going to be there forever. These kids are going to know that they're getting. It's just a good thing to do. If you can afford to give to anybody, go down and give the lady that's 90 years old and pulling up grass for 20 baht a day to feed a cow. Give her 100 baht. Give her 100 baht. Tell her to take the 3-4 days off, but she won't do it, or 5. She won't do it. She'll still be there the next day. But give to the people, especially if you're living here. I don't feel obligated, but I feel like I want to. Thailand's been good to me. I've got my wife. I've got my family. They saved my life. The doctors are phenomenal. The hospitals are phenomenal. The people are phenomenal. Like I said, that's why I tell people you got to come here and try it. If you're not going to retire in your own country, give Thailand a shot. I think you'll dig it. Let's see. My wife could give. What's this thing? Tony, taking my wife to Vegas in 3 weeks. There will be mid-60s, shorts and t-shirt weather compared to here. She's going to freeze. If I took my wife someplace that was 60 degrees, she'd freeze. What's Jake saying? My wife could give father run for money. I think it's all Thai women. She fed off water buffalo. Yeah. I mean, it is. It's amazing. And I sit them down. And when I first, even my wife, I mean, she's no slouch. She tries to watch her weight a little bit because she still blames the 2 kilos that she's gained. I know that she blames it on me because now she can eat what she wants. But, whenever we went out, I'd go, oh, what do you get? When I first got here, I don't know if people that are watching know and been to Thailand. But when you sit down, if you watch Chuck's video and mine, and when you sit down to eat there, you see the 30 plates on the table for the 3 people that are eating. It was weird to me. Like when I got there, she would say, what do you want? And she'd say, well, this is what this is. And you like that. Okay, give me that. She give me that. And then she'd tell the person in Thai, and then 8 plates would come. And I'd go, well, what did you order? And a whole fish and this and that, they just order and then you just pick off what you want. It's a different style of eating. I mean, it's different. Family, I guess, would be, I don't know what to call it. But anyway, it's the way that they eat in Thailand. And they eat on the floor, which never happened to me because once I got down there, I'd never get up. They'd have to bring me my meals down there till I die. But, that she always did. And I always said, why? Why so much? Why so much? And granted, we'd take a little bit home, but way little, compared to what I thought we were going to be, taking home. But the food, most of it's good. A lot of it's fried, a lot of vegetables. And you can still get, good for you food, Thai food. But I'm going to cook all my own. Okay, wait till August to bring your wife to Eastern Washington. Is that where you are? Great to give. Yeah, I agree. It like I said, it's not selfless. I get a smile from ear to ear. When we go to the schools and the ones that we've given to the kids at the school, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, smile, kids. My father-in-law is like the best. I mean, he just thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread to go there and hand out donuts and give them tables and chairs and soccer balls and volleyballs and nets. He just loves it. So when I do, like I said, I probably won't film too much of the stuff, little shorts here and there. But I don't think I need to film the stuff, although I enjoy watching it. I mean, I'll probably still film it, but it'll probably be for me. Maybe I'll put it up on members only. I got to figure out what the shirts for members only. And then remember, guys, put in below in the comments or something like that what size shirt you wear, if you know in Thai size. Amazing seafood. Yeah, and that's another thing living here versus. Do I love Isan food. I mean, I'm a spice fanatic now. I mean, I eat my tuna fish. I chop up 3 chilies and put it in a can of tuna fish. So, but the seafood that you can get, like we got when we went to fishing in Phuket, I showed a little bit of the where we ate after the trip. Um, it's great. The seafood's phenomenal. We'll spend 60 US for our Thai food back home. Get the same thing here for 4. Yeah, exactly. And way better, right? I never knew what Thai food was. I've been to Thai restaurants in Pathé. That's it. But and now, I imagine if you went into a Thai restaurant, which I haven't had the chance to do because I haven't been back that much, and catch somebody that owns it, and more than likely they're Thai. And if they come from Isan and tell them, I live in Isan, can you make me some Isan food? I imagine they probably could. Yes. Headed up, Dave. Hit the hay. Good seeing you, Aaron. Thanks for dropping by. We've been almost 2 hours, hour and 52 minutes. So we'll go to the 2 hour mark. That's what I said last time when we lost the spinning. Hey, Daz, how you doing? um, Hopefully we won't do that. And Aaron's saying night to everybody. Everybody's saying hi to Daz and night to Aaron. Dave, I am US size 2X. Okay. How much? What? 9 t-shirts will cost? I'm going to find out what they're going to do. Like I said, I'm going to give them away. I don't, some of these things that I want it to be a nice t-shirt. And like I said, did you guys answer me on what you thought about these ones? I like these ones because like I said, they're where am I? They're thin. Can you see me? They're thin and they wick the water away. The ones that these are cheap shirts, a regular tee, long sleeve, but those were God. I think they might have been less than 100. But I don't care about the cost. I want to get a decent shirt with that, and then on the back we'll have the what's behind me here, something to that effect. So we'll see. But I'm going to let my wife if she wants to do something with that, and people want them, then we'll go from there. But I'm going to try to give them away for free first. I like whatever he gets me. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. I think they're pretty much what everybody wears here. They wear those Chang or Leo or whatever shirts that you see millions of. They're real light uh, fabric. In fact, Tim TW in Udon wears them too. Um, I think they're good. I think they're good quality. And like I said, here in Thailand, you want something light. So uh, sell them and donate it. Something worthy. Happy to buy a couple. Yeah, my wife will. She gives it all back. In case you don't know, Tony, anything that's donated with whether it be PayPal or whether it be um, through the super chat or whatever it is, all goes to my wife in an AdSet account. And they say if somebody puts in here, this is for this, then they could come after me for being some kind of uh, God, my mind's gone. Anyway, it's better for me to do it that way, and then a Thai person, and it isn't much. We get about 100. Well, it's been lately the last couple of months 100 each month. They won't give it to you. Google doesn't put it out. Google takes a big chunk of the money. Give it out. Um, they don't transfer it into her AdSense account until it's over 100. So if you don't make it 100 in a month, it goes to the next month. But for the last 2 months, it's been above 100, and she's been like in hog heaven to give. It's a lot of money to my Thai wife, and so she gives it to the school or whatever. Got a couple of big donations on PayPal, and those will be the ones going to the school in Ubon, which is her and my mother-in-law's family villages there. But everything that comes in here goes to gets donated. There's Daz's channel. And hey, Sean, what's up? You're up. You're still here, I'm imagining. How are things going, by the way? Things going good? I hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, it isn't. It isn't. Actually, the donations on there's a couple of very, very kind people that give money to go back to Thailand, and but on the super chats and stuff, it's mostly here, $2, $5, that type thing, and Google takes I think half of it, but whatever it is, it all works out. And like I said, my wife's more than happy to disperse the 100 US, because what is that, 3,000, 4,000 baht, something like that. She can get a lot of stuff for people, and she buys all sorts of stuff. Not only for the 90% of it's for the children, but other, like I said, one of the workers that was working out here, his wife was helping on a weekend, and her and my wife started talking and how she couldn't afford to buy her son sports shoes for school, and so my wife gave her 1,000 baht to buy that. So that type of stuff, when different people see on the streets, she sees somebody on the streets, she'll give it. She's amazing. So just so everybody knows. Yeah, it's I haven't got to explore it that much. That's where the 2 rai that my mother-in-law gave to us, but basically my wife's land, where we might build. Depends on how everything goes with here and that. I like where they're at. They're actually a little bit further out, so you have to go through Ubon to get there. It's about 3.5 hours from here, somewhere around there. But the family out there are awesome people. It's my mother-in-law's sister. Let's see. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. I think somebody will know better than me, if Richard's still here or whatever. But I want to say they take 60%. Am I right or wrong? Somebody that knows about. See, I don't know. I don't worry about it. Whatever comes in goes. But I know, like PayPal, they take like 2% or 1%. It's like nothing. But you Google, they take, I don't know. It seems way too much, in my opinion. Yes, I'm feeling just like you do, Tony. But it's amazing. It's amazing what they can do with it. Like I said, it's fun. It's fun stuff. My wife enjoys it. Yeah, that could be right. You might be right, Daz. 30, 40%. I think you get 60. So they take 30, 40%. Yeah, I can add, right? That sounds right. I had them backwards. So they take 40%. Uh, Still robbery as far as I'm concerned. Does Google really need that? I don't know. I guess I should say that about anybody. When they, God bless them. They put this platform. Didn't have this platform, I wouldn't be able to do what I get to do, and I wouldn't meet half the people that I've met. Say in the mid-30s. Okay, Bobby would know too. Post your PayPal information. Would appreciate it. Somebody can if they want in the chat. If not, if you're on a computer and you go to my about, there's a link to coffee or something. Buy a coffee thing, and that's the link. I don't know how to put it on the front page. I don't think. Do I have it on my front page? I don't know. Let me look. I'm horrible, because if you're not on a computer, yeah, I do. On my front page, there's a buy me a smoothie link up there. That's the PayPal link. But yeah, it's fun here, and like I said, the people that are watching this and are thinking about coming here, moving here, have been here, give it a shot. And like I said, come for 3 months or 6 months. I came for 2 weeks and said, okay, I've seen enough. Came back a week later with with 3 bags and been here for 4 years. So I'm not going anywhere. But give it a chance. And the reason I say 3 months is because that's when you seem to get a break on the long-term rentals. Usually it's 6, but they'll give you a little break on 3 months. Still, even if you're paying top dollar, it's not much money. So you can come here and, $300-$400 will get you a place a month for a place regardless. And check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at, 40 baht, $1.50 for a meal, stuff like that. The dollar really, especially the U.S., the dollar really stretches, although it's getting weaker and weaker as we speak. What? Someone dead. Take me down to Ubon where the grass is greener and the girls are pretty. Yeah, and they are. And here in Nissan, a lot of people ask about that. I'm gonna put on a live stream that is just strictly advertise it, and it has an actual topic, and that's going to be, what do you expect as a single 50-plus-year-old person coming to Thailand? Man, more than likely, that's all I know. And what you expect. Because I think, can you go to Pattaya and Bangkok and stuff and find, if you're looking for a partner, not a wife, whatever, a partner, somebody to spend time with and have a good time with, out and eating lunch and breakfast and dinner and going to different places and traveling. Where would you look for this? Can it be found there? Sure it can, but I don't know, man. I think Isan's where it at, but I'm going to save that for a separate topic. Will they let my wife bring her Appaloosa horse? She won't leave them for more than a week while I'm planning my trip alone. I imagine they probably would. They'd have to come over on a ship, obviously. They can't swim that far, right? All my exes from my second wife, and a couple of girlfriends after that were all into dressage and English and Western. I was really into horses for 4 or 5, 6 years, trainers and stuff too. So I can understand that, but I think you probably could, because I don't know, horses live a long time, Tony. if you want to move and come to Thailand, and they're young, and they could be young at 15, and they could live to be 30. You got a long wait. So the hotel was an excellent spot to stay. I will keep that in there. The only place that I stayed was in the family village or whatever it is. They have a couple of really nice where they built just single little deals are 500 baht. They're good air conditioner, bed's a little hard, refrigerator, coffee maker, blah blah blah. And we usually stay there because it's close. Ubon, I want to say probably where you're talking about is maybe 45-minute drive to where they are. So that's why we didn't stay there. Girls have golden hearts. I married one. Yeah, I think the outskirts towns, like I said, if someone was to ask me, I think the 100% best way, if you made a friend in me or you made a friend in Jake and you came and we met up and his wife's best friend says, can you find me, all my wife's friends say, can you find me a boyfriend, Farang? And said, yeah, if you want a 55, 60-year-old man, probably. But I think that's the best way, through a friend, because they know you've met them. Hopefully you're good people. There's a lot of bad Farangs here too. Don't get me wrong, just nasty people. Think that, they're better than people. And whenever you take advantage of people, it's not what I like. Please don't do it in front of me. And, but if you're a good person and that's, I think, is the best way. Otherwise, running into them in the big C, the macro, on the street, at the wherever, here in Isan anyway, just thousands and thousands of single, beautiful Asian women around. And for me, like I said, I want to say the ones I wasn't really looking for anything. 40, 45, 50 years old, they would love to be with a 65-year-old man any day of the week and be taken care of. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Been there, done that. And I've had horses since I was young, paying horses, but on and off, and wasn't a fanatic on it. The wife and the couple of girlfriends were fanatics. I mean, we were going to horse shows and going places and buying horses and selling horses. And, yeah. And they love their animals way more than they love me. That was for sure. I married a good one. She can nurse me the rest of my life. It doesn't take all on you. Yeah, exactly. She'll take it all. That's what some people say about us, right? Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Wondering, Dave, have you tried some resistant bands on your ankles? The swimming I will in the small pool, not really too much, but I'll just walk in the small pool. It's easier on my knees. I did it when I was in Costa Rica and did some restraint stuff, but I probably will add that, especially until I get my knees done. But yes, definitely a good alternative. But I walked in Costa Rica all the time, and I was probably in way better health back then, 2015, than I am now. That's for sure. We all married the good one. Yeah, I know. We are blessed, I'll tell you that. How do you make $1 million in horse star? Yeah, exactly. Say that about car racing too. Same analogy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm caught up, and it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes, and we still have 17 people. You guys are amazing. But I think I'm going to. What time is it anyway? Almost 11. I'm getting a little hungry. The bananas that I eat are those little bitty ones too. So that's what I had for breakfast. I'm actually hungry. I think I'll have some tuna. I ran out of the salmon, so my ahi, or my bluefin or yellowfin frozen tuna, comes tomorrow from that paleo or whatever it is guy in Bangkok, or people in Bangkok. It's amazing, their thing. If you ever get it, I'll put I got to get that together, and I'll show you after I look at it tomorrow and let you know what I think about it. They have a lot of stuff on there. And if you're like me and you can order from home and it comes to your front door, and with tuna especially, at least me here in Nissan, I'm not going to get fresh tuna. I just can't see it happening. But I eat it raw. So when you do freeze tuna, it kind of can take on a different consistency. And I've had stuff that I can eat and stuff that I can't eat. So once I make that decision, I'll post the link and do all that. And in fact, oh no, I did put it in there. I was just thinking I'm horrible in posting links in the descriptions, and I know in the video, on the pickle video, I said I was going to put Bo's link, and I did put it in there. When you get old, you forget about this stuff. Yeah, you're going to go 11 o'clock. You said you were going to leave. Thanks, Jay. All right, guys. Let's see. Great stream. Thanks, Tony. Once night long. All right, guys. Again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And want to meet as many of the good people as you possibly can. Again, thank you, Richard Travel, who does both my intro and my outro. Now I use the one for my videos, and I still use the one that he did for my live streams. I really like it. So let me get to that, and thank you all for coming by for another one, and we'll do one, I guess, Sunday. So thank you guys, and I will catch you on the next one.